Yo, Los Gets, what's good, my people? This is Informant 254, back on your dime. You know, guys, I talk about life abroad and opportunities. So, guys, today I have an important, very, very important 2024 update about an opportunity here in Germany. This is a game changer, guys. A damn game changer. Okay, guys, so we're going to talk about today an opportunity which is like just passed by the parliament. You know, it was passed by the parliament and it's going to be ineffective in 2024 from January 2024, guys. Yeah, so guys, stay in, stay locked. Remember, if you are new to my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment. If you like what you're seeing, then you're the right channel. Yeah, remember, I'm here for you. I'm here to take you to the next level. Yeah, this is Informant 254. Stay in, stay chilled, stay locked. Okay, people, straight to the point, guys. Straight to the point. Remember, I don't sink, I don't swim, but I'm always floating. Yeah, I'm that link that's missing, guys. Today we're gonna talk about the opportunity that is open from 2024 in Germany, guys. This is a serious thing, and people should use these opportunities when they're still ripe. I've said this, I'll repeat it. If you want it, you can take it to the bank. You can do with it what you want. Okay? I'm gonna talk about the Chancenkarte. You know, that's a German word, but in English it's called like the chance card. You know, it's an opportunity card for you to come to Germany. It's actually for foreigners, qualified foreigners. If you like have masters, bachelors, you know, diploma, you know, this is for you guys. The Chancenkarte 2024, which is actually starting in January, you know. So this is not something that you can say people have used, it's been spoiled. If it's spoiling, it's who's going to spoil it. It's something new that nobody has even come up to now. But from January 2024, people can start applying, you know. You go to the consulate or to the embassy, and I'm gonna give you the procedures of how you do this, you know. Straight from the point, you know. Really important. Lost gets, my people. So actually the Chancenkarte, which is an opportunity card, or you can call it a chance card, you know, is like a permit for you to come to Germany to look for a job. In simple words, you apply in your country to come and look for a job in this country. You know, that's how it is. You're given a 1 year. You'll be given a 1 year opportunity to come in Germany and search for a job in your own profession, not just a shagala bagala job. No. We are talking of professional jobs. You know, you have your PhD, you have your masters, you have your bachelor's degree, you have a diploma. You'll be given a chance to come to Germany and look for a profession that you have studied in. Yeah, for not less than 2 years. You know, I'll be talking about the requirements later, but that's how it is. You know, Germans always believe you study something for 2 years, you are ripe. I don't know if it's true, but it works for this country. 2 years in anything, you are good. You're good to go. So if you are that, you feel like this is for you, stick in, let's go, let's take this to the next step. About the Chancenkarte? Yeah? What's it that you need to know about the Chancenkarte? My people, what is it that you need to know about the Chancenkarte in Germany? The opportunity card. What is it that you really need to know? This is what you need to know. You'll be given a visa. First of all, you have to go through an interview. They'll give you a visa to come to Germany, and then in Germany you'll get a card, which is an opportunity card. It's a Chancenkarte. You know, it allows you to look for employment in this country. Right? You know, that 1 year visa for you to look for employment, you know, it allows you. This is how they've made it to be a bit flexible, trying to tell you, you know, you still have a chance also to make some money in this country. You'll be given a 1 year visa to come to this country to look for a job. And during this 1 year, as you're looking for a job, you are allowed to look for any other kind of job that you're not even qualified for. Yeah, just say like a normal job. You know, you can, local job. You know, you can work in a restaurant, you can work in the industry, you can work in the hospital, you can do a cleaning job, you can, so long as you are looking for the job. You understand? And you are allowed to work for 20 hours a week. Okay, guys? So the opportunity card gives you a chance to come to this country and look for a job. But as you look for the job, you can also look for a shagala-bagala job, you know, that keeps you going as you're in this country. You know, that's also an important point, you know, for people to know. You can come here and start looking for a professional job, and as you look for your professional job, you can indulge in other jobs that keep you going, you know. I hope point taken and absorbed. Very, very important. Something else that's really important is that when you are looking for the jobs here in Germany, you can also be self-employed. You know, if you have that financial muscle to start your own business, you know, you are allowed. You know, and if your business is good and it's employing people, your idea is good, your idea is strong, you know, you can use it as a way of getting a normal permanent residence of work. You know, so for those people who are coming in, they can be self-employed. It's something for you too. You can come and you're a freelancer, you know, you have skills in some stuff that you do and you're private. Why not? That's the opportunity card. That's why they call it the Chancenkarte. They're giving you a chance to prove yourself, prove your skills, prove that you can manage your stuff, prove that you can employ, prove that you can be employed. You know, that's it. That's why it's called the Chancenkarte, an opportunity card. You know, so guys, my people, this is really, really, really big news, guys. I know it's been there for a while. I was just checking it out, but this is big news, guys. This is big news. You know, really big news. You know, and as I talked about this thing, you know, I talked something about the letter of obligation. You know, this is where the letter of obligation kicks in. You know, if you really have people who are strong in this country and strongly and well employed, they can write you a letter of obligation. You know, that you come and then you look for a job. You know, this is where it kicks in. I'll tell you why it kicks in, because there's a reason why I'm talking about the letter of obligation. In Germany, they call it Verpflichtungserklärung. You know, that's not French, that's not Latin, yeah, that's not Russian, it's German. The Verpflichtungserklärung also kicks in this particular chance, you know, because of a few reasons that I'm gonna point out as we continue. So still, be locked in, be locked in. We are going to take this thing to the next level, my friends. Get my people who can apply. Who can apply for this Chancenkarte? Who can apply for this opportunity card? You know, straight to the point. Skilled workers with work experience with training for over 2 years. You know, if you have something like a bachelor's degree, you have a master's degree, you have a PhD, you know, they're looking for people with skills to come here and try and look for jobs in their own skills. So those are the people who can apply. You know, I'm saying this because at the level of the visa, when they're trying to apply for the visa, that's what the things that they'll be checking about. You know, your documentation. Remember, if it's not on paper, it's not official. You know, so we're talking of bachelors, masters, PhDs, diplomas, certificates. If it's not on paper, it's not official. You don't have it, you don't own it, it's not yours. Forget. You know, so those are the people who can apply. Skills. You know, you're coming to German, right? So language skills really matter. But they've made it a bit loose, okay? They need you to have at least a B1 German language certificate or trained, and like a C1 English proficiency test, you know, like your English is good, you know. So doesn't matter, it doesn't mean that without German, without English, you know, it means you can also come without German. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. So those two languages are really important. You know, when we come to the point system, which I'm going to talk about, the point system, because there's a point system that people have to go through to qualify, you know, so that they check how many points you have for you to be able to qualify for you to come on this Chancenkarte. Oh, los geht's. Finances. So guys, you need to prove that you can stay in Germany for 1 year. You know, you can pay for your rent, you know, and as you look for a job, you know, and this is really not bad, because if you have that money to come to Germany and look for a job, then you are still allowed to work, you know. So it's a win-win situation, you know. It's a win-win situation. If you can manage to raise the funds that the consulate or the embassy needs, and get a visa to come and look for a job in Germany. And once you land in this country, they still allow you to just work, look for work. If you don't find work in your own profession, you can like just do any other kind of job. It means it's a win-win situation. It means once you land here, you know, there are jobs. There's some jobs here and there, so long as you're just looking for money. You know, you're not looking for, so long as you're looking for money, you will find a job. You know, you might not find immediately a job in your profession, but with time, as you continue doing for these small jobs around to keep you going, you can still pay your rent. You know, if you're living in a shared apartment. And also, this is the part where I was saying that I need to talk about the letter of obligation, where, you know, somebody can write you a letter of obligation that will take care of your finances, and once you come, you can start, you know, just working and looking for your profession. You know, if you're in the IT, if you're in the hospitality, if you're in the, you know, teaching and all that stuff, you can still manage. You know, it won't be easy because there's nothing easy. You know, the only thing that's easy is eating and swallowing and maybe going to the toilet. Those are the only easy things on this earth. The rest of the things you have to put in some kind of effort. Either you walk, stand, move, carry, push. There's no way. Think, you know. You have to put in some effort. So the finances matter, you know, because the visa, you won't get a visa if you cannot prove that you can take care of yourself when you come as you're looking for a job. But remember, you can still look for a job, come look for a job, and as you're working, you know, you can work as, there's some small jobs here and there, you know, you'll find them. You know, there are so many work agencies in Germany, you just need to walk into one of them and say you want a job, and they'll give you something. And then, as you continue working 20 hours a week in that particular job, you can still continue, you know, searching for your profession, which is really important, you know. So there'll be a lot of perseverance and endurance that you need when you come, you know. Don't come here and think you're coming on a bed of roses. Nah, no. If you come here, you have to be ready to wake up in the morning, ready to go late at night. You have to be ready to, you know, walk in the cold. Walk in the cold, you know. You cannot bring your lazy self here. You will not make it. You need to come here ready, hyped, you know, hyped to work, hyped to look for money, and hyped to get a job in what you studied. You know, those are important things that I've talked about. And yeah, guys, if you're new to this channel, this is Informan 254. As I said, I don't sink, you know, and I don't swim, I just float, you know. I'm that link that you're looking for, and you found it. This is Informan 254. Stay on this dial. Let's talk about this thing and take it to the next level, guys. Point system. The point system. The German Chancenkarte uses a point system, yeah? Guys, you need to know that you need at least 6 out of 14 points to qualify. If you can't make 6 out of 14, you don't qualify, you know? 6 out of 14 is actually below average, you know, because 7 is 50%, so 6 is actually below average, but they need you to at least have 6 points out of the 14 points that I'm gonna talk about, you know. The point system is very important. Don't try to apply if you don't meet the criteria of the point system, you know. Some people use the word eligibility, you know. This is why the eligibility kicks in, you know, because if you don't qualify, you'll be wasting your money. You'll be wasting your time and wasting your money. So the criteria and the eligibility you have to meet these 6 out of 14 points. Minimum 6 points, you know. It's very easy for people who have learned, you know. I respect you people. This is for you. You're gonna make this. It's like this, like drinking water. The hard part has already been done. You're already qualified. You're already ready. You are ripe. You are ripe to come and do this, you know. So this is something that we're gonna just pass through, and we move to the next level. So I'm gonna talk about the point system so that you just know. The point system has 4 categories, guys. The point system for the Deutschland Chancenkarte or Deutschland Opportunity Card has 4 categories. Listen to me very carefully. Listen to me carefully about this point system. There's the age, that's number 1. Yeah. Then there's the language skills, that's number 2. Then there's the work experience, number 3, and then there's the additional qualifications, which I'll talk about later on in this. Start with number 1, yeah. About the 4 categories. Number 1 is the age, you know. If you are under 35 years, you have 2 points. If you are between 35 and 40 years, you have 1 point. If you have over 40, you have no points. That's number one. That's the age. So my people, the second point is the language skills. Without wasting time, let's do this. Language skills. Maximum 3 points. If you have B2 German language certificate, you have 3 points. Yeah, very important. The language, my friend. If you have B1, you have 2 points. If you have fluent English, that's like C1 or something, you have 1 point. In the point system, you have 3 points maximum, which means if you have B2, you already have the maximum points when it comes to the language qualification. Okay, really, really important. That's the points, the language skills points, 3 points maximum. So even if it's just fluent in English, you have 1 point. With B1, you have 2 points. With B2, you have 3 points. Yeah. So actually, B2 is really good. Means you're good. B1 you can also manage, but B2 means you are ripe. Let's get my people. It's a bit windy. It's winter, but it's sunny. Let's go to the work experience. Work experience, my friend. Work experience. Okay. So if you have 5 years work experience, you have 4 points. Yeah. If you have 3 years work experience, you have 3 points. If you have 1 year work experience, you have 2 points. And if you have less than 1 year, you have 1 point. The maximum points for the work experience part is 4 points. Okay, guys, 4 points is the maximum. And if you have 5 years and you feel like you want to relocate to Germany, you have the money, you have the financial muscle, man, why not try? People have skills and they want to move, they want to try new waters. This is for you. The German Chancenkarte, the German opportunity card is for you. So those are the work experience. So my people, to the last point, the additional qualifications. If you have a master's or a higher qualification than master's, you have 5 points. If you have like a bachelor's or equivalent, you have like 4 points. If you have like training in certification and stuff like that, you have 3 points. And you have 2 points for internship, or if you are a person who took part in some kind of volunteering programs, you have those 2 points. And then for cultural things, like you have some for other languages and cultural course, it means like you have the Agikuyu, the Bukusu, the Luo language and stuff, cultural things, and you have the certification. Remember I said, if it's not on paper, it's not valid. People believe in paperwork here in Germany. You have to have it on paper and it has to be certified. Then it counts. So if you have some cultural certifications, you have 1 point. Yeah, that's about the additional, my friends. Yeah, my learned people. This is about the additional qualifications, and that's it. I think 5 points is the maximum part in this. You can get 5 points if you have masters or higher qualifications. Talk of PhDs and stuff. People who are going to school, people who are learned, they give you the maximum points, you reap where you sow. So guys, that was about the additional qualifications. Remember, you need 6 out of 14 points to qualify to apply for this kind of program in Germany. Talking about the Chancenkarte in German, people, this is Informant 254 on your dime, bringing you live this new information. 2024, the German opportunity card will be spread out for people to go for. Stay in, stay chill, stay low. Lost gates. I hope I've touched somebody. As I said, I'm that missing link. Go for it. Ask me whatever you want to know. Ask me right on the comment section. Disturb me. Okay? So guys, to apply for the German Chancenkarte or the opportunity card, you need the following. You need to have a passport, at least be over 18, yeah? And a learned person. They need a lot of qualifications, You need to have the health insurance, because when you're going for the interview, you need to have the health insurance for you to travel. You'll need also to prove financial, there's that part of the finances that you can take care of yourself here in Germany. You can pay your rent, and for that particular 1 year, but that's not a problem. As I told you guys, you can come here and start working, okay? You need to have proof of qualifications, means your paperwork, yeah? when you're going to the embassy, because you have filled in a form, you know, that shows your qualifications, and you're applying for the Chancenkarte or the opportunity card, you need to have the paperwork, you know, because it doesn't make sense going to the embassy for an interview, or you've booked an interview and you don't meet the criteria, you know, you don't meet the eligibility. You're wasting time. Don't waste time for the people, other people who need these opportunities. There are people who are ready for this, yeah. So make sure that you actually have all the documents before you book an interview. Believe me, I'm telling you, because once you are there and they tell you you have to apply for another, how do you call it? You have to book for another interview. You will not find it. It will be very hard. Some things you need to do them once, but do them right. You know what I'm talking about? Do them once. Just do this thing once and do it right, because it will change your life. It will change your village, you know. Your village people will be surprised, you know, that you actually just came to Germany and you look for a job and you found a job and you settled and you're doing your job. Remember, I always say, home is not so far, it's 8 hours. As my father said, yeah, you can die anywhere so long as you're happy. So it's really important for you to know this is an opportunity that once you are going for this, go for this the right way. You know, you go for it 100%. Not like, yeah, I'm not sure, I'm sure. If you miss a certain document, don't apply, because they'll just deny you a visa. Okay? Because this thing is not just for one country, it's the whole world. So you can imagine you are missing a document, you've applied for something and you don't qualify, or you are missing some stuff. No, don't. Because you can imagine, I even can't explain, it's pathetic. Just make sure you're qualified for this before you apply, yeah? Very, very important. Have money for your accommodation, have money for your insurance, have a valid passport, you know, proof of your finances, have that money that they need, and you'll be ready to come and look for a job. Very important. Very, very, very important, yeah? Guys, this is Informant 254, yeah? When you're dying. Yeah. So just to summarize up, yeah? When you're going to the embassy to apply, just remember you need to fill in a full application. You need at least, depending on where you come from, I think it's 75 euros. You know, you have to pay for the visa fee, and then you'll have to have an interview. They'll take your biometric data, you know. Then after that, they'll approve and accept, so long as they'll give you a visa for, you have 3 months, 6 months after they give you a visa to travel to Germany. And once you come to Germany, make sure you go to the immigration office and register that you came, and then change your visa to a Chancen visa, you know. Because when you come, you'll not be under a working visa. But once you're here, you have to go to the immigration office and change your visa to a working visa, you know, on arrival at the registry of immigrations. And then you're ready to go, you know. That's really, really important, you know. As I said, this is something that is going to happen in 2024 from January. You know, just a few hours from now, people will be busting things and celebrating, popping champagne. 2024 is just, I can even see it just the corner, you know, just in the corner. So this thing is for 2024. Guys, don't hesitate to look for it, apply, research, do your own research. And something else that's really important is that once you reach Germany, make sure that you change your documentation, you know, your qualifications to be recognized, you know, because that's something that you have to do here too. You have to go to a notar, it's like people who translate stuff. You pay some fee, and then if you have like a bachelor's, you have a master's, you know, it will be changed and it will be recognized in a way that you can use it also to now apply for the jobs. Yeah, that's really important. Changing your documentation to be recognized in the country. Once you're here, that's the first thing you need to do before you start, you know, working or looking for. Okay, something really important. Once you come and you manage to get a job in your profession, listen carefully. Listen carefully. Once you come and you manage to get a job in your profession, immediately go and change the visa to a permit, to a work permit visa, you know. You can go and change the work permit to a permanent working visa, or depending on the contract, you know. That's really, really important, yeah. Before the expiry of your Chancenkarte, which is just 1 year, if you find work, change your status. Go and change your status. Very important, yeah. Yeah, that's really important. Don't forget that, eh? Take note. Benefits of this Chancenkarte. The benefits of the Chancenkarte, or the benefits of the German opportunity card. You'll explore the labor market in Germany, yeah? If you're a profession, you know, there's some people who have skills out there, guys. Once they land in this country, they'll make millions and millions of euros. So you'll explore the European market, or the German market, and also it will help you improve your language skills, you know, cultural knowledge. You'll get to know the country, how it is, you know. You'll enjoy the social amenities, you know, talk of the health insurance, talk of the hospitals and everything. You have these things in your hands. You can be treated, you can be diagnosed, because the insurance here is really, really nice. They actually are happy when you go to the hospitals, because they have something to do. Yeah, because you pay insurance and you're not sick, you just pay forever. So those are the things that you will enjoy. You have also the Schengen visa, so you can manage to travel to Paris, see the Eiffel Tower, go to Denmark, Holland, Sweden, Luxembourg. You can go everywhere, spoil everything. Use the buses, the trains, and you can travel all over Europe, you know, because with the Schengen visa, you know what I'm talking about. You can travel wherever you want in Europe, guys. Okay. So those are the benefits of the opportunity card, guys. Yeah, you'll be able to, yeah, see how Europe is. Very important, because the more you travel, the more you enjoy, the more you get to know life and enjoy life. Challenges of the Deutschland Karte, or the opportunity card, the German opportunity card. So what are the challenges that you'll feel? First of all, remember you're coming to a country where people are skilled too, people are learned. So you're going into a market where people are skilled and people have gone to school too, right? So you have to fight the competition with your skills. You know, that's what I'm saying. You'll have to fight the competition with your skills, eh? But that's no problem. That's how life is. You always have to fight for what you have. You want to win, you have to fight. You know, that's important. Something else, accommodation is a problem a bit in Germany. But that should not be a reason for you not to apply for the opportunity card. Accommodation is a big problem, especially in big cities. Finding accommodation is a problem. I think there's so many people and there's less accommodation. That's important. Something else, the cultural shock. Here people are free. Remember, you know, there's a lot of freedom in Germany. You kind of get some shock. You know, there's some things I can't even talk about. In Germany, some people are licensed to do some things. They call it art, or kind of freedom of expression. There are so many things here that will be like, this happens in this world. Yeah. Remember, I've seen some things in this country that I asked myself, what is this? You know, I've actually seen somebody walk naked with certification. Had a medal with certification. I met somebody naked, uchi wa mnyama, no clothes, a man, and he was working in a certain club. It was just a normal club, but he has certification to walk naked, approved by the government. Not outside, but he was in a particular place. And cultural shock, I'm telling you, yeah. People have the freedom to do a lot of stuff in this country. I don't have to explain anything, but that's how it is, yeah. So when you come here, you might be you might be in shock to see some things that happen, and this kind of freedom that people have is different from those ones from different countries all over the world. So Germans have that freedom to do that. Yeah, guys, very, very important. Cultural shock. You'll feel it, you know. Something else that you'll feel, there's a lot of bureaucracy in this country. I have to say it, the paperwork, you know. If you are going for this Chancenkarte, you need to be strong at heart. Push it till it works. The paperwork, the application, the waiting time, you know, the process. It's a process, guys. It's a process. It's not something that you wake up and tomorrow it's done. No. Respect the process, guys. Yeah. Respect the process. Go through the process. Enjoy the process. and be patient. Okay? Where something is missing, go for it. There's a lot of bureaucracy in the processes, but that's how life is, guys, you know. So I cannot tell you that it's going to be just smooth, no. But for some people, maybe, you know, depends. If you, some people, like I'm talking right now, they have all the documents that I'm talking about, from language qualifications to their high level of qualifications. They have everything. They just need to like apply, and that's it. You know, they even have the money, you know. They even have the money to support them to come and start this program here in Germany. Because remember, this is a win-win situation. Once you come here and you get employment in your profession, you'll be making millions and millions of Kenya shillings or hundreds and thousands of euros per year. So this is something that's really need to be taken note, that if you have a good profession and you're coming to Germany, oh my God, you'll make good money. Yeah, you'll make good money. Really, really important. Yeah, really, really important, guys. So that's the bureaucracy, and those are the challenges you feel. You know, this is Informan 254. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. I talk about life abroad and opportunities. This is just one. Something else I just forgot about the cultural shock, and there'll also be. You have to understand, when you come to a country, if you don't know so many people, there's a possibility you'll be a bit lonely. You know, depending on your social skills. If you are really social, it will be really like fast making friends, you know, and connecting and networking. It will be easy, but that's something that might also kind of I need to talk about. There'll also be, you can sometimes remember, this is Germany, yeah? Not everybody is happy seeing foreigners. There's a possibility you'll face partly some discrimination. You have to be ready for it. I'm telling you because you listen to me. You remember when you are here that I talked about it. Then you might face some kind of discrimination. It's just there. It has always been there. It will always be there. Not everybody is happy. Not everybody is friendly. So some people will be friendly, some will not be friendly. So just take note. That's part of living abroad. You know, as a foreigner, remember that's it. This program is for foreigners. The Chancenkarte is for foreigners, skilled foreigners. So just know that there's a possibility you might face a bit of discrimination depending on where you are, which city you are, which place, village, town. Yeah, so this is really important for you to take note. Remember, you heard it from me. I'm telling you, clean and cut. So my people, los gets, guys, los gets. Yeah, guys, I'm talking about the opportunity card in Germany, yeah, that's coming out in 2024 in January. Yeah? Remember, you'll be given a chance for just 1 year to look for a profession in what you studied, you know, a profession in what you studied. After 1 year, remember, if you will not have made it to get a profession in what you studied, even if you're just doing the other jobs for 20 hours a week, the normal shagala bagala jobs, I call them, you'll have to go back to your country. So when you come here, the most important thing is to find a job in your profession or something related to your profession with a good contract. Otherwise, after 1 year, you have to go back to your country if you don't find an opportunity or a job contract in what you studied, because you have a skilled laborer's visa, because you are coming here to look for a skilled job. So the other jobs, you know, anybody can do them, but yeah, I believe if you trust yourself, you trust the system, in 1 year you'll have that job. Yeah, you'll have that job because you have an opportunity to like move around. You can even decide to go to like Holland, try and look at jobs in Holland, Belgium, you know, Finland, Luxembourg, because with the Schengen visa you can travel anywhere, you know, Finland, all these countries around, you know, all these countries around, you know. And if you are skilled and somebody likes your skill, they'll keep you, they'll give you a contract and you live with it. Yeah, guys, so this is Informan 254, guys. Almost done for this opportunity card. Stay in, stay chilled, stay locked. So my people, we've come to the end of the video. I'll be putting a link down here for you people to just read about the opportunity card. Remember, this is something that's going to be effective in January 2024 from next year, just in a few days. In a few days, guys, go for these. Go for these. If you qualify, you have the financial muscle, go for this. Yeah, this is Informan 254, guys, signing out from Germany, wishing you the best as you continue with your holidays. Happy holidays For those people who are traveling to visit their families, safe journey masses, and enjoy. Remember, love is number one. I always talk about love. Love is number one, love is number two, love is number three. Love is infinite. Yeah. This is Informant 254 signing out with love. Take care.